God, maybe it was the Higurashi anime. Who knows, dude? I would know if I watched the scenes from it. Oh, music. Maybe soon, man. Good luck next time. So they're trying to make her a pretty sympathetic fucking villain, man. Are we gonna end with a happy peace fucking let's all get along time, or like what, man? See what happens. Maybe she gets a little extra twisted, or maybe they beat her ass down and she comes to grips with some shit, who knows? I guess she doesn't really do anything bad, I guess, until the murder with Higurashi. No, they did a moral research before that, though. That's not gonna change. I think the research itself was a moral involved killing people. Who knows? I mean, she killed Keiichi, man. She can't be all that bad. Okay. So I'd assume he's dead or long dead or something. Maybe not. Wonder when he bites the duck. Maybe I already did and it was like symbolic or some weird shit, or I didn't catch the signs. I mean, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter that much. Need to make some more tea here in a bit. Okay. Well, there'll be a young doctor. Hopefully we get to see more Okanogi. That'd be cool. Okay. A lot of die talk. From multiple characters. Probably opening the window too is if there's like a bottle on the ground. The cold or like something makes it pop, bottles pop and shit. Like annoying. The room's hot. It's like colder outside, and that's kind of all like right where the trash is. I got a lot of Kleenexes now. Usually I can hit the trash pretty well, but it's kind of getting full. Probably should clean that out when we're done being sick. Later. Where Rika talks to Akasaka or whatever the fuck his name is. The old Hanyu. So, if she challenges God or whatever, she's obviously not a very nice person. Even if Hanyu doesn't know that she's the one doing everything, wouldn't she be at least a little suspicious just because of her behavior in like a moment like this? Either Hanyu is like hiding shit, or she's like fucking like full like retard, dude. Like, hey, retard. When they do that 100% orange juice, I don't know. I need to talk to people about it. See what people are up to. They're busy and shit. I played a little bit to test it out. Seemed interesting enough. We should definitely do something, if not that. We'll definitely do more multiplayer shit, but sometimes it's hard to set that shit up because I'll be playing a game where there's not a lot of people in here, so I don't have like a good plan or... people don't have some games, right? Might not have plot holes if she's hiding shit. I guess so, yeah. I mean, even with that, Rika should ask her to spy on people anyways, and then Hanyu has to lie about spying on people, or spy on people and lie about the results, and then that would lead Rika down the wrong paths and shit. It still feels like there's some kind of plot hole going on. Well, maybe it's, yeah, not as severe. Or Hanyu's a retard. One of those. Maybe this is one of the repeats. This might not be the original timeline. Maybe this is the one where she finally knows everything. This is the first time she sees it or something. I guess they're saying that Rika needs to have a willpower greater than Takano's. And because nothing's changed, is because Takano has such a strong will. Alright. Here we go, man. The power of friendship part of the chapter. Yeah, this will be fucking exciting. Hopefully there's actually cool maneuvering going on and not just power of friendship. We will see. Probably gonna be more power of friendship than clever maneuvering and like unraveling plots and countering people's plans and shit. What is going on here, dude? Is there actual gameplay here, man? Oh boy. I enjoyed the gameplay and the other works. We'll see about this shit, dude. Are you ready? Hopefully there's good music for this if I'm gonna have to fuck around for a while. Actually get the mouse out. Ooh, good music. Fuck me. Real good music. Gameplay. What in the Fanani the fuck? It's tips that unlock after you unlock more tips? Okay, so can I watch any of these? This piece is required first. So we're just watching tips, but we have to watch them in like random orders and shit. Okay. This is really interesting information. Not really. Remove it. There was 100+ viewers on his stream suddenly. What about him, man? We got thousands now, man. Once the ball gets rolling, it just keeps getting bigger usually. Oh, he switched off. Variety is a bitch. If you built off of not variety streaming. Variety's hard to build off of, and it's a good way to destroy a stream if you built off something else, man. Gotta slide it in occasionally, I guess. I mean, I've seen some people transition to variety, but it depends on the person's personality as well. Somebody like forcing their chat and personality is what draws people. What they play doesn't really matter. For some people, they only care about the gameplay they're seeing, or don't interact at all or nothing. So when they switch games, that's like it. Still, I mean, it's probably that was not more than he had before. I mean, that's still like 20-30 more people. Not like it ended that badly for him. Yep. That's where I usually get with when I say attracting a certain crowd or building up a certain crowd, or maybe somebody comes to see some gameplay but then they get interested in other things. Stuff like that. Been doing it for a few months with Higurashi, really? Yeah. We don't got enough emotes for that kind of emote. Subbing short. Alrighty. That's the kidnapping of the Minister of Construction's grandson or whatever. Look at the damn construction called off. So does that mean we've done it now? Oh. Okay. What does this mean? Does it mean we're like partly solved? Oh, this is required. I guess we'll just watch the required one, right? I mean, it's probably not that much thinking. Or just watch them all random. I wonder how much actual story there'll be. I'm sure there'll be some final big thingy. I wonder if it'll skip most of it outside of that. We'll probably like a full episode's worth of shit. That'd be really long though. Complied. This is where we start getting into the inhumane experimentation. Tell internet, dude. So I know they said that the shit disappears when people die or whatever, so I'm gonna have to test people who are alive. Reminds you of Beatrice? Oh, it's written by the same guy. I mean, no surprise if they had similar things going on. She's blonde. She can be a bitch. Not as spooky, but we'll see. Music. Waiting for the creepy shit to appear. I wish, dude. So is this where the yearly murders happen? Probably. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of facial expressions. I was hoping for a creepy one. We'll see. Creep is already here. There he is, man. Yeah, she's got a lot of outfits, but not a lot of facial expressions. I mean, that's how they balance the budget on her. What about when she was excited about going inside of the shrine? Did she have anything different there? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, there's the smug man. The smug face. Oh, I gotta make some more tea. Ugh. My man's having second thoughts. Doubt. The death of Koizumi Sensei. We got to see all that. We got 50 of these motherfuckers. I mean, it might as well just be one continuous thing, right? Well, when you know exactly how much you got, it's kind of different, right? I have 2 viewers, it's already double of what I had last 2 hours I was test streaming. Hey man, it's a test stream. Sometimes we don't have any viewers in here. What are you gonna stream? Yeah, I mean, some games I play I don't have shit for viewers. I don't have that many viewers anyways. Yeah, dude, I always seem to fall asleep. It's like relaxing, finish accent. Subnautica Blind, cool. I've heard Subnautica's pretty cool. I've watched a bit. And for how long I've been streaming, my viewer count is not special. I like my stream a lot in my community, but if you go purely by like stream success, like numbers and shit, then it's not very anything. I don't care about all that. Because I just know what I like when it comes to my stream. Yeah. A lot of people in here jump around streams. There's people in this chat. Well, since I don't auto-host anymore, I kind of just have to know through like Discord or something. I would say it's been a while since you streamed. It's weird I didn't see your message in my chat, Ari. I saw it on screen though, and I read it, but it wasn't in my chat. That's fucking weird as shit. Why does Twitch just eat messages? Let me refresh. Well, yeah, I mean, of course you want a few viewers, right? You don't just stream, just play games quietly, right? You want to be able to talk to a few people. But I have a few people to talk to, so that's kind of the important thing for me. Anything else is just gravy. Some people just care about the gravy part, so it's not on screen for you. That is weird. I read it, but yeah. Hopefully you get some views, man. It happens with time, and I guess how much you want to like advertise or what you got, what you're dishing out. I don't know. I didn't do much advertising. That's why my stream's small, but I also feel like that's why the community's good, so I don't know. Want people to watch when I stream, but sometimes I don't want to talk to the people who are watching. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying there. Sometimes, yeah, I mean, you know, you get people who come in and you're just like, oh man. Doesn't happen that often with me. That's why I like the community so much, is I usually enjoy all of our conversations, but there's times where you're like, you know, you're just not feeling it one day, you just don't want to talk about something, but I know what you're talking about. Luckily it doesn't happen often on the stream. I have to set up the voice part. I have a nice and sexy voice either. Yeah, I wish I had one of those. Yeah, I'm sick right now myself. One of the reasons I wasn't streaming in the last few days. I streamed yesterday, but I was pretty, I feel like shit. And the day before. Yeah, there's been a lot of sickness going around, man. I usually don't get sick that often. This is twice in 1 year. I guess technically not 1 year since it's a new year now, but within a year span of time. Then what language you want to speak. Yeah, I mean, you could build a community off of a language that's not the most often used one on Twitch. I mean, English is going to be your best option if you just want to reach out to the most people, but maybe you could get something going with another language. Or maybe you could just use both. I mean, I see streamers who talk in both sometimes. I think your accent's fun. If you don't have mine, I sound like a stoner. I mean, my nose is congested right now. It's probably not really a good time to think about my voice, but I could talk more clear and like louder and stuff and probably sound alright, but I tend to have this lazy way of speaking. Comes across as like stoner voice. Maybe I don't, but I feel like I do. Like mumble kind of voice going on. I definitely will right now because of my nose, but I'm dying. Should probably just take pictures of corpses or some shit. The language is Italian, the German part of Switzerland, speaking Swiss German. And German would be a good call. I mean, I don't know like how Twitch's viewer traffic is for each country, but whatever you're comfortable with, man. I don't know. I mean, I've always been of the mind not to make a stream based around something you don't want to do, so if you don't want to speak in English, then don't do it. If you want to speak in German, do it. If it doesn't matter, then I guess go for whatever is most efficient for viewership. That's just me. I only speak fucking English, so easy choice for me. Speak English and jackass. Dude, he gets caught up in this shit so easy. She ends up fucking destroying him, so it's funny. Not comfortable with any? Uh-oh. Time to make your own language, man. Falcon American. Yeah, I don't speak English, I speak American. The asshole dialect. I'm probably gonna make some more tea here. It takes me about 10 minutes to make tea. Can't really leave the water boiling, so I stand out there. I could come back when I let the tea steep, but it's only like 4 minutes, so it's not really worth it. It'd be cool to be a photographer. Just like with any kind of arts, creative venture, though, it's really hard to actually be able to survive on it until you really got the ball rolling. But it'd be a fun way to live. Maybe not for me. I mean, I would like to fuck around with it, but I live inside of my hermit cave. But I wouldn't hate the idea of taking pictures. Probably treat myself with a healthy dose of comfy bed soon. Don't make me think about a comfy bed, dude. Make me want to take a nap. I don't know why, that sounds really good. I shouldn't be tired. Just the sickness, I guess. I could take a break, but nah. Swimming thing, assholes. More of my fuse is short. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've had, of course, you know, streaming for like 6 years, like almost nonstop. Like, I've had my run-in with fucking assholes. I've had times where I've had to make bans and stuff. People who've come in here for a really long time who are just rubbing people the wrong way, or just rubbing me the wrong way, and it could have just made like the streaming suck. And like, it happens, but I think if you make the stream, like I said, based around something you enjoy and your real personality, that hopefully the kinds of people you want to hang out and talk to are the people that flock there. I'd say overall that I really haven't had that many bad run-ins for how much I stream. My stream also isn't super popular, so you gotta remember that. If there's an asshole, they come in real quick. I don't really, you know, give them the time of day, and they're gone, you know. I don't have a lot of traffic. So that's usually, you know, when you're in a smaller stream, there's better people, I'd like to say. When you have 10,000 people come in, 1% of them could be assholes, but 1% of 10,000 is a lot of assholes. For like, if you have 10 people come in, you might not see any assholes, like, ever, so. Vocal minority and all that. I don't know. I haven't had that many issues with it. I mean, there's always things I'll disagree with, or, you know, some people that maybe suck a little more than others. I mean, that sounds like an asshole thing to say, but, you know. I mean, like, you know, you get your gears grinded on certain days and shit. But, I don't know. I don't think it's anything to be really spooked about. Unless you just really get set off by, like, anything. Alright, it's definitely rough if you don't have a lot of people talking in your chat. And then you just have, like, a couple assholes occasionally, but nowadays I have enough cool people in here, even if there was a fuck, I'm just like, whatever, dude. People who spoil and shit, I guess. There's a lot of quick ones. I've had quick assholes, but usually long-running dicks, not as much. Little German stream, and as soon as she got about 50 subs, bad things started. Yeah. That's another thing that sucks about being like a lady streamer, man. Is you get white knights and you get assholes and stuff. If you don't nip it in the butt, I mean, you can get fucked, or you just get unlucky. I don't know. That's where it's kind of hard for me to want to, like, go advertise and sell out or anything, because I don't want to invite that kind of culture that comes with mass influx of viewers. I want people to come in here and talk just because they're interested in, like, what we got. But I mean, when you get more viewers, that's just what happens, I guess, man. There's some chats that don't have any assholes and they've got like 1,000 viewers, but I don't know. I wouldn't let it dissuade you from streaming at all. If you're just not interested, but for as many assholes are on the internet, I really don't run into that many dicks on my stream. Not as much as you'd think. Maybe I'm blessed. Who knows? If I don't already follow your stream, I should. I mean, I can't promise I'll be in watching every stream. I try to watch people's streams in here when I can, but I stream so much that I can't always do it. I always end up missing it, or, you know, I'm already streaming, but I added the auto host list too. I need to turn auto hosting back on. But I've had issues with it in the past. That's my problem. Oh, yeah, some of these visual novels, it's viewership's more random. This one's like gigantic, so if somebody's new to the visual novel, they're not going to get as invested if they miss some. And the deeper in you go, the less you know, and the more you can miss. But some visual novels, I get a lot of viewers, people really interested in them. I figured this one would be more on that end, but it's too old, man. Let me see what you got here. Should travel more. Everybody should travel a little bit. I don't travel much. I've traveled like once. We're doing a little. Oh, dude, nice. What'd you get the camera for, man? The porno shoots, dude? That's pretty sweet. Check the last one here. Well, it's kind of hard to travel in America. There's not as many places like nearby. I mean, I could go like within America, but still in America, you know. I go to like Canada. I always want to go to Canada. Alright. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your medicine. Getting medicated. Course at school does about photography. That'd be fun. I think photography would be fun. I've always liked lining up shots and making shit aesthetic as shit. Shit aesthetic as shit. I like to curse, man. I like to curse a lot. Sometimes I throw so many curse words together that it sounds retarded. I need to rewatch my own streams and see if I do any stupid shit I need not to do. Because there's things that you just kind of do naturally, don't think about. Like I itch my ear a lot. And I kind of like dust off my hand. Because it's like, you know, I got like dried skin on my hand. But I'll rewatch it. I'm like, dude, it looks like I'm just fucking like cleaning out my ears or something. Like, it looks gross. I need to not do that. When I cut my VODs, it's like I just... Real quick check. I don't listen in very long. It's probably dumb shit I do. But whatever. I don't want to force myself to do too many things or not too many things. I can at least hold off on autistic shit. Saying shit 10 times in one sentence. That's kind of what I was getting at. Told me this one relatively cheap. Nice. That'd be cool. Those cameras are usually pretty expensive. It'd be nice to have an actual camera. So just like a phone. My phone before this had a pretty bad camera comparatively. This one's pretty good, but it's still, I mean, Not amazing. That's for something like an iPhone. Usually pretty strong. These are cameras, but it's not that important for me. This one's good though. This one's up there, but there's a lot of options and shit, and I don't really know how to set it all. Make a perfect pick, and I don't take enough pictures. I don't do enough. Damn. Well, that's a pretty good little camera, man. Have you ever used it much outside of class? I think he's right about taking pictures. You know, then you take pictures of stuff that, you know, you see some kind of art in the landscape or just small shit. Like people take pictures of like a lamp or something. Like I don't really think much about lamp, but we put it in the frame, it's like different. Maybe that would change your way of thinking if you took enough pictures. Hojo Satoshi. Acquired first. This will do it. I should actually have waited. Okay, maybe I'll make tea after this scene. That way you guys can have okay music when I'm... I mean, the sooner I make tea... the sooner it's in the fridge cooling, kind of thing, you know. Could have like a hot thing of tea. But I usually make tea when I put my last cup of cold tea in my glass, so... can't really do that. Oh, okay. If the battery charger's not much. Far away photos? Okay. I don't know much about like heavy duty photography, gadgetry. Oh, okay. So you have to get different lenses, or is there like do it all kind of lenses? Shut up, you yuppie.